Volkswagen just did something that should make every car owner furious. They're selling their electric ID.3 with its full horsepower locked behind a paid subscription. The car comes from the factory with 228 horsepower, but if you don't pay a monthly fee, it's software limited to just 201. For about $22 a month, they'll flip a digital switch and unlock the power that was already inside the car that you paid for. First, BMW tried to sell you a subscription for heated seats. Now VW is selling you a subscription for your engine. Their defense? It gives customers a sportier driving experience without a higher initial purchase price. But this isn't just about cars, this is the future they want for everything. Imagine a monthly fee to use the high heat setting on your oven or the fast cycle on your dishwasher. You don't own the product, you're just renting its best features. Volkswagen just did something that should make every car owner furious. They're selling.
This is the problem.
What the shit?
Wow.
I'm aware of this, and Volkswagen is not the only one who does this.
Can that power?
It's all around the place now.
Can a power grid handle all that fucking shit? Can a car last long on the fucking road with electric, just not running on gas? How long can an electric vehicle travel from New Jersey to fucking Florida without a fucking place to fucking charge it? These people are retarded. Electric vehicle for local drive. You gotta go to a fucking convenience store.
To be fair, okay, we have gas stations everywhere, and
petrol.
That car has to stop and get gas.
Not Tesla.
But yeah, as it stands, combustible substance for a combustible engine will get you further than electric. But if they change the battery technology from lithium ion to one of these better ones, and yes, there exist better ones, then that will surpass the combustible engine on gasoline anyway.
Yeah, these goddamn saltwater batteries that China has. I'm like, why aren't we doing that? And it's because it's.
I heard.
What's the word? It's the P word.
I heard that Toyota. It's
proprietary.
Words are hard. Toyota is making a car that's gonna run on liquid hydrogen.
Hydrogen fuel cell.
Yep.
They have proprietary versions, but they also have non-proprietary versions. But the cost of the cells alone is unsustainable.
Oh yeah.
But there are other alternatives. Now that one will get you, as far as your mileage, the most bang for the buck. But it's gonna cost you like hell. There are other alternatives.
And they say
to start with better battery technology.
Liquid nitrogen is gonna be run on the Toyota too. Toyota's developing that on top of that. So they're trying to do testings on the motor itself or on the tank, that how long it's gonna last and fuel. So they try to test longevity. So if this lasts longer than this, so they're gonna continue with something that lasts longer. So I've been reading about it. So Toyota might run the car with air and liquid nitrogen, or kind of like almost on water.
This is a partial map of charging stations. It's probably the majority of them, but it's still not a complete map. But it still doesn't compare to gas station. Now imagine every gas station, or you foreigners, might go petrol. I don't know. I don't.
So what is the black one on the map?
Type of language, but I don't know.
Don't forget about the goal of 15-minute cities as well, where you'll have zones that you can only travel within this particular region. And if you go outside of that region, that's one of the other insidious things about these control features in the cars, is that if you go outside of your zone, they'll tell you, okay, you only have 5 miles to go, and we're going to shut you down because you traveled outside of your zone.
Mm-hmm. There's another issue. You have to pay monthly for the rights to use their proprietary charge stations and the price of charging. And the fact that you got to drive around going, nope, this one doesn't support my car. Nope, not this one. Yeah, that's not sustainable, but that's capitalism for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.
No, I really don't like the feature of you buy something and you need to pay to unlock its real features, and that's just kind of, it's a scam. Let's be real.
Well, driving the whole entire electrical thing is bullshit anyway. Like, fuck. The Australian bill for electricity is so overwhelming. Like anything, we're going all, like the government here is trying to go for the whole net zero, so that's like only solar and wind. Like the grid can't handle that. And also, they're forcing farmers to relinquish some of their land so they can put in all this solar and wind power as well. So we're reducing food, everything.
There's
like,
an issue there.
instead of going nuclear or trying to fix the coal powers around here. No, sorry, can't do that.
And then
we
you
have
got
to be
all the
little
power.
fucking cocksucking pieces of shit.
Then you got all the power going to the AI data centers.
Of course.
I heard like whispers in like the last few years.
This
something
is
about
fucking endgame, guys. We are in fucking endgame here.
Yeah, I heard that they wanted to. They were thinking about like
thank
limiting
you to
people's
Jinx for
electricity.
following me over on Rumble. Maybe YouTube also. I don't know, but I just noticed on Rumble. So thanks for that.
So I right now I got your show in my big station, so that way you could get your watch hours up. And I have I had more people today on YouTube than I had more people on Rumble today lately.
Hang on, Dan. One sec. Slay, what were you saying?
I heard like I don't know when it was, like maybe like 2 years ago or something, like rumblings that they were thinking of like implementing some program where they can like dole out your electricity because they were worried about like the power grids not being able to handle stuff. So they'd be like, you get this many hours of electricity a day per household or whatever.
Yeah,
it's already kind of like that in California. They'll have a lot of brownouts and stuff like that.
I know even in Mississippi, they were telling everybody to turn off their air conditioners or overload the grid. And in the South here, 110 is not the same as it is in California. 110 here feels more like 135 or something.
Yeah, I mean, people would die without their air conditioners here. And I mean, you have a lot of elderly people that do die because of the heat and everything else. And they're telling people here when it gets real hot like that, they have to check on the animals and the elderly.
If you don't have a really good air conditioner, you literally might die in the summer here. I mean, very literally, you will probably die.
Heat strokes are real. That's not.
I caught a heat stroke one time playing basketball with my cousin, but they had to fucking throw water in my face because I fucking fell to the floor. That's no fucking joke. They had to fucking that heat stroke is no joke, because the problem is the moment you get heat stroke, you can't breathe. You're fucking suffocated. Like literally, your eyes starting to fucking like seeing fucking stars, and you're fucking sweating all over your back.
I got close to it one time, man, and I had to dump water all over my head. I playing basketball in the heat, it's not a good idea.
Especially once you've had a heat-related event like that, then once you have a heat-related event like that, then you're more susceptible to heat issues in the future.
My Ryan can attest to this. I was in the turret in Iraq, and I started saying weird shit, and my my sergeant below me was like, "So and so, dump this on your head right now," and I was like, "What do you mean?" And he was like, "Dude, you're just talking weird shit right now." And I'm on guard at this point in the turret, and he was like, "What the fuck did that guy just say?" And so it saved me though. I didn't completely go into like shock or anything, but I got very close.
So you were saying weirder things than you do now?
Yeah, dude.
You're on your radio going, Sergeant, suck my balls, Sergeant.
They didn't tell me what I said, but I do remember feeling out of it, and they were like, "Whoa."
You're feeling out of it, so you felt it when it just left or something.
Hey Sarge, I need a burrito charge real quick, man.
I don't know what I said. I said something, and they were like, "That's fucked up." Like it wasn't. It wasn't
probably,
like something
probably
gross
like,
or weird.
Stick
It was
a
just
rod in my pee hole. Stick it hard.
It was just off. Like my words were like not making sense. I kind of sounded like Lilith, And they were like, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
Oh, thank you very
Hey, yo,
much.
that's fucked up.
You know
So
what?
you're
That's
on your radio going, "You make fuck fit me. You make
Exactly.
actually, you know what?
To my captain.
Roadkill's actually lying. There actually is a recording of it. He just doesn't want to say what the truth is, and it's what he was saying that it was so deliriously out of context is that Dan is actually straight. So that's why everybody.
I know
Holy
this
crap.
guy. This guy
That is
Furious Dan.
wild.
He's straight. No, it'd been more of a chest
So
push. Yeah.
much fun.
Oh man, that's funny.